Glad you're streaming with us. Well, the man suspected in the Gilgo Beach murders is back in court today in New York for the first time since his arrest. His wife was there also just 1 week after she visited him in prison. Asa Ellerup filed for divorce 6 days after her husband, Rex Heuermann, was arrested back in July for the murder of 3 sex workers on Long Island. Heuermann has pleaded not guilty to all counts. Our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Katersky, has been following this from the beginning. So let's be clear here. This was just a scheduling hearing, right? So did Rex Heuermann's wife decide that she wanted to come for what reasons?
It's a good question. She did not make any particular statement either on her way in or way out of court today. And Asa Ellerup had not been to court previously during Heuermann's appearances, but her attorney says she now wants to come to court every time he's due to appear going forward because she wants to see the evidence for herself. It's not clear today whether Heuermann and his wife made eye contact or whether he knew that she was there, but his attorney said he appreciates the support, and the defense attorneys believe that Ellerup does not believe her husband to have been capable of committing the crimes that he's accused of, namely the murders of 3 women on Long Island, whose bodies were all found along a marshy stretch in Gilgo Beach wrapped in burlap. Kira, there may be one additional reason which was left unsaid, and that is that Asa Ellerup has recently signed what we think to be sizable deal with a production company to tell her story, and it may be that she came to court in furtherance of that.
Interesting. So this may have nothing to do with visiting her husband to see how he's doing, but it could be centered around what she could add to a production deal.
Maybe, and it's just speculation. We don't know. As I say, she didn't make any particular statements either on her way in or way out of court, but we know that she recently visited him in jail. He's charged with murder and obviously being held without bail. So she recently visited him briefly, hour or so, in the Suffolk County Jail. Visit was authorized. We're not sure what they discussed, but she may have had a camera following her for part of that as well.
Interesting. Well, it definitely would be quite a riveting interview, no doubt. I'd rather see you do it, but we'll follow it. Now, Heuermann is also the prime suspect in the death of a 4th woman now, right? What do we know about that?
He's been charged in the deaths of 3 women, and he is the prime suspect in the death of a 4th. Maureen Brainerd Barnes was found right with the other 3 that Heuermann is accused of killing. All 4 were found wrapped in burlap along this marshy stretch on Long Island. And prosecutors said today that they are close to wrapping up that part of the investigation and making a decision whether to charge Heuermann with a 4th murder. Now, there were 10 sets of remains, all told, found along that area of Gilgo Beach. It had long been a dumping ground for bodies, so it's not clear that Heuermann's going to be linked to all 10 sets of human remains, but it's a good bet, Kira, that prosecutors are going to move forward, charging him with the death of Maureen Brainerd Barnes, sometimes perhaps as soon as next month.
Aaron, thanks.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.